Hi there. I am anticipating some questions on number 7 of the 8.5 homework, so I thought I'd just do a short video of that one in case you needed to get some hints. So on this one, it's a little different, and hopefully this will help you understand number 8 as well. And I didn't really do an example like this one because I just wanted to see what you would think through. So when I look at this, x and 9/4 are not the same base, right? So I can't use that first method. Now, because of that m, it just makes things look different. So I'm not going to just automatically take the log of both sides because I don't really want to take log base 9/4 or log base x. So I'm just going to think through for just a minute and manipulate the right side. Now, this 9/4 is being raised to the m over 2. So I just want to show you something, see if it makes sense. If I had 9/4 raised to the 1/2 and then it were raised to the m, would you agree that that is the same as what I have right here, right? Because when you raise a power to a power, you multiply those exponents. And if you were to multiply the 1/2 and the m, you would get m over 2. So I'm hoping that you'll at least agree that maybe you don't understand why I did it right now, but you can tell that they are equivalent. So with that in mind, I want to go ahead and just simplify the inside. In other words, I'm going to simplify this part. Well, 9/4 to the 1/2 would mean square root of 9/4. And if I take the square root of 9/4, that would be the square root of 9 and then the square root of 4. So 3/2 is this parenthesis simplified. But don't forget that 3/2, even though I took care of the 1/2, I still have the m on the outside. So now look at the big picture. I've simplified the right side to be 3/2 to the m. On the left side, I just have x to the m. Well, what we said was on the previous problems, if you have the same base, then you can just set the exponents equal to each other. Well, I wonder if it makes sense to you if you have the same exponent and yet these two terms are equal. Doesn't it make sense that the only way this can be equal, assuming that the exponents are the same, is if this base equals this base? So therefore x equals 3/2. Now, how did I know that that was going to be that way? Well, I saw two different variables and I just started taking kind of an outside the box approach. So maybe with that in mind, when you look over on number 8, you should decide, well, which would be easier? Would it be easier to get the base to be the same, or would it be easier to get the exponent to be the same? And see what you think about that on number 8.